is Carlos in Letra, and today's video I'm going to tackle about the contemporary foreign and economic policy of any ASEAN country. If I'm going to choose any ASEAN country, I'm going to choose Philippines, which is my country. The Philippine foreign policy. So, what do you mean by foreign policy? The foreign policy of a country is designed in order to protect and promote its national interest bilaterally and multilaterally in relations with other countries. To present the contemporary foreign of the Philippines, there are two articles that connect the provision of the 1987 Philippine Constitution, which pertain to the framing of the Philippine foreign policy as follows. Article 2, Section 2. And the Article 2, Section 7. The main objective of foreign policy is to use diplomacy, or talking, meeting, and making agreements to solve international problems. They try to keep problems from developing into conflicts that requires military settlements. Also, the Republic Act No. 7157, otherwise known as the Philippine Foreign Service Act of 1991, that gives mandate to the Department of Foreign Affairs to implement the three pillars of the Philippine foreign policy as follows. First, preservation and enhancement of national security. Second, promotion and attainment of economic security. And lastly, protection of the rights and promotion of the welfare and interest of Filipino overseas. When it comes to the contemporary current policies of the President Duterte's administration, it's called independent foreign policy. When we say independent foreign policy, it means that the state should pursue a foreign policy that is independent. We are merely underscoring that no other state should be permitted to dictate how the Philippines behaves. Duterte said that
on international relations, we shall continue to assert and pursue an independent foreign policy. Our long-term national development and national security goals come first. We shall continue to reach out to all nations regardless of their prevailing political persuasions or proximity to or distance from our shore, so long as this nation wish us well.
in short, Duterte said that in our relation to the world, the Philippines will pursue an independent foreign policy. We will observe and must insist of the time-honored principles of sovereignty, sovereign equality, non-interference, and the commitment of peaceful settlement of dispute that will serve our country and protect the interests of our country. That was Duterte said, and he did not elaborate on the details of independent foreign policy. It is not unique to Duterte or new to the Philippines. The Philippines has traditionally had a private enterprise economy both in policy and practices. The government intervened primarily through fiscal and monetary policy and the exercise of its regulatory authority. When it comes to the economic policy, there are different types of economic policies, such as monetary policy, fiscal policy, supply side policies, microeconomics policies, labor market policies, and tariff or trade policies. The Philippine economic policy is expected to be supportive of growth. The inflation rate of 5.2% in 2018 but slowed in 2019 to 2.5%, respecting to their central bank target of 2.4%. Inflation rate should be decreased to 1.7% in 2020, and increased to 2.9% in 2021. The economic growth of the Philippines has been damped by economic industries in the present issue